Hi everybody, today we're going to make my version of brittle. I'm going to be using a recipe from All Recipes as the basis for mine, but instead of peanuts I'm going to use cashews. This recipe is very simple. We have white sugar, light corn syrup, water, baking soda, and chopped up cashews. It's also best if you have a candy thermometer. The first thing we're going to do is put our sugar, corn syrup, and water into the pot. The next thing we have to do is heat this up to a hard ball consistency. And the way we do that is on our candy measure, you will see that it says hard ball means 260 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're just going to turn this on. Again, just like with our pie recipe, you don't want to turn it on too hot because then you'll burn your sugar. So this is not advisable, but I realized that the surface area on the pan I was using was way too large and I was going to burn my sugar. So I replaced it with a smaller pot. You do want to make sure that you stir frequently so that your sugar doesn't burn. You want to make sure that it's not touching, otherwise you can get an inaccurate reading. We're starting to boil. As you can see, we're at a nice rolling boil. We're just over 200 degrees. I guess that's about 225 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not quite hot enough to put the nuts in yet. It takes a while, but your sugar will get hotter and hotter. See how it's starting to turn that pretty golden brown color? We are almost at our hard ball stage. Once we get there, we got to put our nuts in. The sugar's supposed to solidify and do like a hair. Look at that. Yum. Look at that hair. See the hair coming off of there? That is the correct consistency for this to be. And now we see on our thermometer it's so close. There it is. We are at our temperature. Now, we take our candy thermometer out of there, dump in our cashews, mix those things all up. And then we're going to cook them for just another couple minutes. So they get a little bit more brown. So right now you can see that just looks like clear liquid with cashews in it. Alright. Now it's just like a light clear brown. Then turn our stove off, put in our baking soda, mix that up real good. And it's going to foam up a little bit, so it looks a little weird, but that's okay. It's supposed to look like that. And then we pour it out on our pan. I like to spread it out nice and thin so that way when it breaks, it's not in giant chunks. And this will start to harden really fast, so you have to go quickly to make sure you get this done. There we go, and we just let that sit for a few minutes. And now for the fun part. In the immortal words of Emerald, bam! See? Brittle. Sometimes you gotta break it up a few times to come apart. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to see me make more, just let me know what you'd like to see.